we can't complain as Miami Dolphins fans. Like we just have to give thanks. You know, there's a whole bunch of blessings going on. I thought we were cursed literally at one point,
Okay.
and now we're just doing what we need to do. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna be, but we're doing what we need to do this year. That's why I want to start off with.
100%. I literally feel like if this was the Dolphins, the 2016, Tannehill led Dolphins, we lose that game that Sunday. We lose that game. Like literally, we lose that game Sunday because the third
How
down
many
wasn't.
how many punts you think we get?
Oh, at least five, because we're not converting on the third downs. We're never converting on the third downs because we cannot convert on third downs when it was Tannehill. So it's just, what's good, man? What's good? Drell is in the chat. What's up? What's up? This is the Dolphins Day. We're not talking UFC. So, you right there. You still stay up right there by the stadium. I know you heard the MVP chants from your house. It was loud enough. You
That's
right there
amazing.
down the street from the stadium. But yeah. So I it's just amazing what Tua is doing. Like it's literally crazy what Tua is doing, and he's not getting the recognition. I get it, it's 7 games, but the national media, when Justin Herbert, his first 3 games when he threw for like 300, they were glocking that man, and it was only 3 games. So it's like it's always a reverse role when it comes to um Tua. It is what it is. I kind of don't care, because we have been saying that Tua was that guy for the longest. Um, I don't care. Like I literally don't care. Like it's going to be 2-9. Expect this, all that good stuff. But I just want to jump into like talking about the game. What did you see? What did you take away from the game, and what was you like? What did you like? What you didn't like? Just let me know. Let me know about that.
Well, what I didn't like from what this game taught me is that we kind of overpaid for Agba. That's one. It's
Oh,
like I understand that like he got injured. We understand that, but it's just crazy because I hear other people making excuses for him being injured earlier in the season, and I'm like, but Tua doesn't get that last year, or you know,
I'm not even comparing Tua to our own players anymore.
yeah,
So
it's just
beating a
like
dead
nobody
horse.
else gets that, but it just was crazy. I'm like, so we paid him all of that money.
Mm-hmm.
He was not performing at the beginning of the season. He gets 1 sack, which was amazing. But then it just got to the point of he's getting the pressures, but he's just not getting there.
Tua
And
for
I'm like,
president.
look what Bradley Chubb just showed us. Look what he just showed us, literally.
So I'm surprised that you brung that up so quickly, Agba. So one caveat to Agba getting injured. The 2019 season, I did my research. I am if you look at the timestamp, I'm the first one to put it on Twitter. If you look at the timestamp, I'm the first one to mention anything about this. Um Agba, the 2019 season, he got injured and put on IR while he was at the Chiefs. Chiefs went to
Hmm.
the Super Bowl, but also his rookie year, 2017, was that his rookie year? I think that was his.
I think he
What was,
came in 2015 or 16.
yeah, I think his second year. He got injured on the Browns and got put on IR around the same time. So November has not been good for him at all. If you look it up, he was injured, put on IR 3 different times, three in a span of 6-7 years. November is
Yes.
not good for him. Literally gets put on IR except for the last 2 years with the Dolphins. But back to what I was saying. So Super Bowl premonition, I don't know. Is that out there? It could be. But so I guess what did you that was what you didn't like. So let me know what you did like.
I mean, dang, I don't even know where to start from. It's just everything you can like. You have a great offense going towards moving the ball. Jeff Wilson Jr. is like a godsend. And I'm not gonna be those type of people who just s's on Edmonds. Edmonds, you did us a serviceable job until you had that drop. We were all happy that you were there. The preseason, he was making certain things happen. The first game, was it the first or the second game where he like, he caught a pass, got a little razzle dazzle in for a first down. We love that, right?
If he catch
But
that ball, do you think Tua get injured?
mm, you
Because
can't
that's a
really
touchdown.
judge them.
It's just crazy. We up a touchdown with like we the play call could have been different, knowing that we had a touchdown instead of 3 points. I'm just
No, you
saying.
couldn't save it because it's like we gotta still remember
I don't
that they
know.
in
I
two
don't
weeks in
know.
a row Tua got tackled dirty, so eventually it was gonna happen.
I don't know, bro. Make that touchdown. The play calling a little bit different. Maybe we're not behind it. I don't know. But okay, Jeff Wilson, Godson, continue.
Yeah, he was amazing, bro. And it's just like it's weird because I was I ain't gonna lie, I tried to kind of come early and be like, well, running backs won't be so much as a commodity as much no more. And then some of these running backs this year have shown me that running backs are still a hot commodity and still will be able to get in the first round if they're good enough. So that's another thing I took. But Jeff Wilson, he ran strong, he ran powerful, um, he ran fast, whatever. He read the holes. It's like when he's running back there, it looks like he's surfing a wave or something.
Excuse me. I just had some Papa John's pizza, a little bit greasy, a little bit more greasy than normal. So I completely agree with you. Jeff Wilson Jr. Godsend. Like honestly, like he gives me. I said this off camera. I said it. I don't mind saying it on camera. Trent Sheffield wearing that 14 give me Jarvis Landry vibes. It's just like he brings that juice, that energy that Jarvis brought us. Like getting up, celebrating, flexing, and all that stuff. It's just like making people like. I love the gritty catches, the nasty catches that people don't want to catch. He does all that. And then Jeff Wilson, 23, the Jay Ajayi. We remember this. 2016, we remember this.
Hmm.
So like that tough, just nasty running, like it's just I love it. Like it makes Jeff Wilson like the man. How big is he? Like is he like 230 something like? Man, run like he's like 240. Like
I feel he 220.
he's physical. He loves
Yeah,
contact.
he
And
do.
I was looking at I went back and looked at the Broncos. I think it was the Broncos versus the 49ers. Like just because both of them went against each other that game. And I just love what I see. Bradley Chubb, another, Chris Greer, whether you like the man or not, the Chris Greer hate, the Chris Greer detractors, as
It gotta stop.
they need to get out of here.
Yeah, it gotta stop.
They need to get out of here
I
because
don't
some
I
of the
don't
stuff
want to
that they
hear
were
it.
saying
Hmm.
about Chris, bro, the man was in his bag. He addressed two of the biggest needs that we had going into the trade deadline, and he addressed them beautifully. A fifth round
He
pick
he
for
did
Jeff
something that
Wilson,
no owner has been able to do in like 20
GM.
years, bro. I mean GM. Like we haven't had a quarterback in like since Marino, bro.
I ain't gonna flex. I had like Tannehill for what he
Yeah, we
did.
did like Tannehill.
I'm not gonna.
We were big Tannehill fans when he was here. I was
Yeah,
like,
but
but
we
but
saw
look
that
what we had to
ceiling,
compare.
bro.
Look
But
what we had to compare.
we seen that ceiling. Like we used to talk about it all the time. How we get stall drive, stall drive, stall drive, three and out, three and out, three and out.
And
With Tua,
blaming everybody else except the quarterback.
I think because of that, I think because of that, that's why the fan base quit to judge Tua abruptly like that. Like they blame Tua because Tannehill got all those. It was not Tannehill. It's not Tannehill. It's not Tannehill. So the fan base is just like it has to be the quarterback. It wasn't Tannehill's fault, so it has to be this kid's fault. Um, but let me get into what I liked.
Hmm.
Um, I'm gonna start with what I disliked. I didn't really dislike anything, honestly. Jason Sanders, bro. I'm gonna address you right quick because that's the elephant in the room. The special teams. We big JK guys. SJ. I mean JS. My God.
Yes.
I don't know what I was thinking just now. We
Yeah, he
big.
said
We
JK.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm probably high or something. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't even do drugs. But JS, get it together, bro. Me and my boy Elder, we put it last year on Flo. Flo had a very negative effect on a lot of people, and we said that Flo affected your confidence. Now we went out on a limb and we put it on Flo. Now you dirty in our name. Get it together. If this reaches you, Jason, the J Dog,
Yeah,
we believe in you, and we want you to just turn it around because we know all pro years just don't come and go.
I remember we used to make jokes about him, like, "Oh, dang, you might as well push the field goal 50 yards so we can make it." Now it's like he misses everything.
I think I seen a stat. He's 2-9 from 50 yards, and he was like 24, 25 that all pro year. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on. Hopefully, he gets whatever is messing with him. He gets that out of his system, and because I don't want the way the
He
offense
just
playing, it might
he just not used to it being so easy. You know what I mean? Like, like it got to be that or something. It's just like we just give
something,
him points or something. Oh,
something,
it's just too easy. It was like
something.
back in the day, I used to have to kick like a 54 yarder just to do
Mm-hmm.
something with the
So
team.
the 30 yarders and stuff like that, because we can't have him missing field goals late, especially against the Buffaloes of the world or the Chiefs. We get to the playoff when we get to the playoff. You know that's going to be very. You can't miss those. You cannot miss those. Let's get to him. What I liked. Um, what I liked is Mike McDaniel came out and showed the NFL world that Super Bowl. Hey, J Rock, you know what it is. That's who we need to get back on here. Next episode, that's who J Rock talking all that wash last year, and he lived right next to the stadium. He heard the chants too. He heard them MVP chants. He right there by the stadium.
MVP.
MVP. That's matter of fact. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to stay at his house. I'm gonna buy me a ticket for the game for a game. Them tickets expensive right now.
They fat right now. Yeah, I know.
Stay at that boy house,
My job, they be over here doing this like point thing that you can
bro.
build up. I'm about to
You
do that,
literally
so I
was
can buy a
saying
ticket
Tua
that
was
way.
not that. Hold on. You literally was saying Tua was not that guy. When we had you on, we can go back to we can pull up the film. That's hey, I ain't gonna say it right now because somebody gonna steal it. But you know what rebranding is coming. You know what rebranding is coming, Elder. But you said Tua was not that guy. That's a lie. Tua is him. Back to what I was saying. So Mike McDaniel literally showed us that, bro, you think because you shut down, like you double, because that's what uh who did we go against? Not this week. Who did we go against? I can't. It
You
happened
said
so
who you
much.
went against this week?
No, last week.
The Bears.
Okay, the Bears. So I was watching somebody filming analysis and whatnot. They said that they doubled Tyreek and Waddle at the end of the game. That's what slowed down the offense. They tried that this game, and it was already Mike already had something in his bag. Tua went from Waddle Hill, a lot to I don't need those guys. I'm him. You don't know who I am. Him.
Jaceki had a 2 touchdown game this season, so it's just showing you that ball is being spread around. Craycraft is getting involved.
That's Thursday. Next show is Thursday.
Mm. You got what's our guy named
6:30.
Trent Sherfield looking
Oh,
amazing.
wait. Let me finish. Um, so we had Mike McDaniels show that, bro, we're also you've seen that explosive offense. We can run the ball too. They put up almost 200 yards on rushing, almost 300 yards passing. What are we doing? Like, I want to go out on a limb before you make your next, whatever you need to say. We're better than the Chiefs offense. We just as explosive, if not more explosive, and also we can run the ball. Chiefs don't run the ball. Chiefs can't run the ball.
That's
That's
true.
all I just want to put that on. I'm putting that on film right now. We're a better offense than the Chiefs. Does Chiefs have the better quarterback? Yes. That's what people keep switching. They keep switching that narrative when you talk about how could the Dolphins be better? They got Chiefs. How could the Dolphins be better? The Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes. Just because you have a better player, how many teams had Megatron, but was a better offense? They had a better offense than the Lions, but the Lions had Megatron. That's a reason.
Mhm.
You saying that Chiefs have the better offense than the Dolphins right now, Rock? That's what you're saying. That's not no reach, bro. Chiefs can't run the ball. Dolphins are just as explosive as the Chiefs and can run the ball. How
People
can
don't understand that if the
how
Chiefs got
can
a
go ahead?
they don't have the Tyreek Hill effect. It's unfortunate. It's just like, bro, they got Kelsey. That's cool. He's amazing. He had 4 touchdowns one of these games. That's like beyond crazy. But I'm not fearing Valdez Scouting, who is also a USF alumni. We're
MVS,
we're not fearing him, but we're not fearing who's the other guy they got? Juju. Well, oof, did
Juju.
you see what happened to Juju?
Woo, that boy. He does he
Should
need
he
to retire?
retire?
So
What?
that's the third time he's been knocked unconscious on the field. Nobody's saying nothing about that. Nobody's saying nothing about when never mind. I'm not even
I
that's the
heard
third
one of
time he's
these
been knocked
analysts.
unconscious. Go ahead.
They tried to really say like, oh, Tua.
The system is not better, bro.
We thought Tua's career was over. I'm like, bro, Tua did the same thing that Juju Smith just did. Like they both just did this.
Yep.
They both did that. Watch Juju be out on the field next week.
Nobody said nothing. Nobody, everybody was mad at Andre Cisco, Syracuse alum,
For what?
but for the hit.
Did they not see what's his name? Midnight Train. I forgot what that cornerback name was. It was like
Dick
in the
Lane?
70s. Huh?
Dick Lane.
It was a cornerback, right?
Dick
He was
Lane.
like on the Bears. That boy used to
Dick Lane.
like ah! That boy would snatch your face mask off, bro.
So back to what I was saying, bro. But with the way we're playing the ball, I can't wait. I can't wait till Thursday, bro. Because this is not gonna be a long stream. That's the only reason I'm not bringing you on right now, because it's not gonna be a long stream. Like we got like 12 more minutes, and then we wrapping it up. We just want to get back into the groove. So Thursday, 6:30, we can go till like 8 o'clock. It's cool. We can just be ready at 6:30. So write whatever you need to write down. You need to do your little hypotenuse and whatnot. So we're going to go from 6:30 to up until the Thursday night football. So
Piece for
just
piece, the Chiefs don't compete with us. That's the thing. Like tight end, they got a better tight end. I'll give them
they
that.
got a better tight end and a better quarterback.
Yeah,
That's it.
we got better receivers,
Better
better
receivers,
running
better running
backs,
back, better
better
offensive
fullback,
lineman,
better fullback.
better. Their center is better than our center. But
I don't know.
but wait.
No.
Creed Humphrey, if I remember correctly, he's ranked number 2. Connor Williams is ranked number 5. If I remember correctly.
Do you see how they're bro? Patty Mahomes be back there for like 20 minutes sometimes.
I know. Just chilling.
Like he like literally setting up a grill and bar. Like it'd be crazy. So yeah, their offensive line is kind of better than ours. I gotta give them that.
I
We
don't
got
know.
certain pieces that are better. Tyron Armstead versus Brown. Who you going with? I'm going with Armstead, and he's injured.
He said better kicker, better punter as well.
Mhm. They don't got a better punter than us.
We don't know. I punted on punt.
We got the leg of God back there, bro. I don't know what the heck you call that, bro. He has saved us in like 2 games. Like you remember when who got the safety on us, bro? He had to boot that shit. Like, bro, he saved that game, low key. Pilardi was remember what he did against the Titans.
I used to like Mac Hawk. That was one of my favorite punters. But back to what. Let's
Yeah,
get
we
back
ain't
on
going
topic.
on them. Hmm.
So what are you expecting out of the bye when we come? We're gonna address this again next week. Probably gonna be on our Thursday show next week Thursday. Because it'll be
Rejuvenated. That's all I can tell you.
rejuvenate. Yeah. But what are you expecting? What do you want from the Dolphins coming out of the bye against the Texans? I want domination. I need
I
them to
want
come back.
4 touchdowns from Tua, 2 touchdowns from the running backs. That's how I'm feeling. A touchdown from the defense. That's how I'm feeling.
So you want us to score about 56 on them.
Yeah, I literally want us to kick their behinds. Yeah, I'm not taking that back. I think we need to crush them. People were literally saying that Davis Mills was going to be better than Tua at the beginning of the season. I want to crush them. I don't. I don't want to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to crush them, bro.
Hey, it's 2 days. It's tomorrow. Today is already the end of the day. It's just 2 days. Write down all your notes. I need everything. I need that. I need that same energy you got right now. I need you to keep that energy.
Yeah, I kind of want somebody to explain to me like how the Chiefs' offense is better.
Where's my notepad?
Yeah, I do want an explanation on that because I'm just really thinking about it. I'm like, the Chiefs been together with the same system for like 10 years now. We just had this thing going for 1 year, and it's like not even a full year, and it's like, bro, we might get a 1,500 yard guy in a fourth. Well, I think Tyreek still gets around 1,800.
I'm cool with him not breaking a record. I want us in the playoffs. I want us um
The amount of
winning
money that
games.
we
I
pay
don't care.
Tyreek, I kind of do want him to get close to that record. I'm not
I
gonna
don't care
lie,
about it, bro, because
I do.
his presence alone changes everything, and
No,
that's
it's because he's getting paid that much. I'm not saying that I don't expect him not to do his job because clearly he's doing his job. But it's just like you want guys like that to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you want guys like that to get that final payday because after this contract it's kind of up in the air.
mhm.
But it's like you get a 2,000 in the type of contract like this, you feel me? You still could get so that's what I want for him.
So Texans, Damian Pierce, you got him on your fantasy team. Um, Dolphins has dominated.
Yeah, I
So
might not start him. I might not start him that game.
Dolphins have dominated running backs. We've been having trouble with quarterbacks, but running backs we have dominated. Chubb, outside of that 33-yard run, what did he do? Really?
Do
He
you
didn't.
understand with Brandon Jones, the Browns' running game would have been even worse? I can just imagine how many pressures we're putting with Brandon Jones when it's
Can't replace that.
ridiculous.
You can't replace that. So also before we go, we got 7 more minutes because we started late. Bro, do you realize the zero blitz is going to be a playoff type defense now?
Mm-hmm. Because it's like, of course, we're not going to use
Oh
it.
my God! Are you looking at the chat? J Rock just said he want all the smoke. Davis Mills is better. Oh, I gotta put this down to Davis Mills.
He's just playing.
Davis Mills. He better be playing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like we can
Is
definitely.
better.
We can look at something really quickly here. Nothing to look
So
at.
Davis Mills, one of the things when I told you about Davis Mills last year or his rookie year, I forgot which was his. I think last year was his rookie year. I believe so. Yeah, last year was his rookie year. Um, Davis Mills was the top rated quarterback, top rated player actually coming out of Georgia. He was the top rated person, athlete coming out of Georgia.
Does he really want to know what Davis Mills is doing right now at
He
this
don't have,
juncture?
but he don't have that much. He has Brandon Cooks, and Brandon Cooks has been injured the last 2 weeks. Well, haven't played the last 2 weeks. He don't have a team really around him. I'm not going to kill Davis Mills
Yeah.
because I actually like Davis Mills. So back to what I was saying. Davis Mills was the top ranked. You can look this up. He was the top ranked quarterback or athlete player coming out of Georgia, and I think he was the top rated quarterback out of the states or however you say that, in like the fourth or the fifth ranked player overall. He went to Stanford under David Shaw. David Shaw was on record saying that he's the best quarterback through Stanford since Andrew Luck. Dealt with a whole bunch of injuries there at Stanford. End up, not living up to the basically to the hype.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Davis Mills' arm is crazy. He has a very good. I would compare his arm to like Josh Rosen, but he's in college he was a bit more accurate. I like the prospect of Davis Mills, but you need a team around Davis Mills to see exactly what you got. Texans is a horrible organization right now. Not saying don't let me bring up, the inmates run the asylum type deal. That's still going on. He's still the owner. What ownership is still in his league, but Kyrie can't. Never mind. So Davis Mills is one of those players that I would like to see go to a system, or like I would prefer him in Kyle's system over Trey Lance, because Davis Mills is just as mobile, not just as mobile as but he's mobile enough. I'm not going to compare him to Jimmy Garoppolo, but I would like to see him in a system with a team built around him.
We're gonna kill that kid. Do you understand this?
Yeah. Texans is going to get him injured.
We're gonna kill this kid. Like, I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, he don't got Justin Fields legs. He don't got Lamar Jackson legs. He don't got
So
Josh Allen legs.
let me address, because he just poking the bear. A lot of people will not be doing what Tua is doing with Jalen Waddle and Hill because they don't have the anticipation like Tua. Tua is doing things that we can do all 22 on here too. I'll bring up the all 22, and we can do, like, matter of fact, that episode Thursday we might just pull up the all 22. That's hour long type thing. We'll pull up the all 22, but Tua anticipatory skills are second to none. He throws before players are breaking routes. He's throwing before the receivers are actually looking. Like Davis Mills, so far, Tua was doing this his first 2 years, but was not getting credit for it because it was on a low volume type thing, a low vibration type thing, because it was not that much going on.
We love Devontae Parker. I definitely do, but you're
Those
not
back
getting.
shoulder throws that he was throwing to Devontae was before Devontae was doing anything. Devontae was still going upfield, and then when he turned around, it was there. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
The one against. Do you remember the ones against the Giants, bro?
the Giants. I was about to say the
It's like
Giants, the Jets. He
I don't
had
remember the one from the Jets like that. Which one?
maybe it was the Patriots. What did Jalen Mills play? What team Jalen Mills was?
The Patriots.
The Patriots. Then
The one against the Giants. He sealed the game, bro. That boy had the Tua just like
deep
he didn't
ball
have
and
to do
everything.
anything.
Rock. He's 7-0 without throwing a perfect deep ball. What's that? If the man throws deep ball, man, Dennis already talked about it. If he throws the deep ball, it's no way you can stop this team.
Yeah, there's no way. It's like,
There's
how
no
do you
way you can.
stop us with a deep ball too? Like, it's no way you can do that.
I don't know what it is because I seen him throw 65 yards in the air. So I don't know why he keeps underthrowing. I don't know. It made me just need to click in game because throwing in practice and pat and
Because he think he's Steph Curry.
get
That's
off my
why.
dog. Get off to it, man.
If you think
Are
he's
you a
Steph
Tua hater?
Curry, bro.
Hey boys, we found him. Go get him. We got a Tua hater. Go get him. We found him. Pull up at the crib. Tua police. That's a new thing. The Tua police. He got out here getting all these haters. But yeah, bro. So that's kind of basically where we at right now. We just want to do a quick 30-minute show just to get our feedback with because we've been gone and a lot has happened since we've been gone. A lot of things that we said in previous episodes, Brian Flores, Tua, Mike McDaniels, a lot of stuff has come to fruition, and we have not been here to let you guys know that we were right. Fuck that. We got our nuts on the table. We letting them drop like Tua. We were right. I don't care what nobody say. Our nuts are hanging, like low hanging fruit. They down now. They down there. So
Oh
we're
yeah,
back.
like the one
Like
thing I wanted to actually finish with too
go ahead.
is like Brian Flores will never be hired as a coach. He's probably going to stay a positional coach for the rest of his career, or just go write a book.
He will never be a head coach. If he's a head coach, whatever organization puts him after he held this kid back for two
Did he
freaking
hold back
years.
Jabroni?
It looks
Jabroni is
like
like,
it, bro.
bro,
Jabroni's
Jabroni's
playing
like
way better.
he's like seventh in QBR. I heard one, analysts be wrong as heck,
Yeah.
but I heard somebody say that, and I was like, seventh in QBR. I'm
Mhm.
like, Jabroni.
But he has like more interceptions than turnovers. So I don't know how that happened.
Wait, he do?
If I'm not mistaken. Hold
Yeah, 'cause I don't think so. I know his stats are extremely pedestrian, but Jabroni's, he's actually looking like the Jabroni of normal, prior to coming to the Dolphins.
I stand corrected. He has 7 touchdowns to 4 interceptions.
No, he got eight. So 8 touchdowns, 5 picks,
Oh, I must be looking at something wrong there.
2,074 yards, 87.1 rating. It's like when you read it off, you be like, dang, Jabroni, you're doing okay. And then you
Oh
just be
yeah, I
like,
see it. But yeah. But all right, bro. We're gonna end it right here. Oh, you see the collection growing? You see the collection?
yeah. Oh my
Um,
goodness.
that's the lightning sphinx. That's a blade like that's a shield liger. It's a that's a liger zero, and then I have a couple in this box. I have a commander wolf. I have a couple of things, but yeah, the collection going. But I'm stopping the collection for a while. I ain't gonna be collecting for until maybe next year, mid mid year, something like that. So it's a couple things I got to do around the house and stuff like that. As far as the dentistry stuff that I got to do adult things. So the collection has to hold. I don't want to sell the collection. Honestly, I don't want to sell nothing from the collection. But the Transformers, I'm not collecting the Transformers anymore. So I might give up the Transformers. I don't know. But that's how we're gonna end it right here. We'll see. We'll be back with J Rock Thursday at 6:30 p.m. We're going to be discussing Davis Mills is better than Tua. The Chiefs offense is better. And whatever else he wants to discuss, we'll discuss with him. All right, y'all boys. Catch us on the next one. Always peace and much love to you.
Oh yeah, peace and love. All right then, man.
Yep.
Yeah.